Hello, this is Scott from Roadies on the Road. And yes, we are selling our other property here in Florida. It is a 120 foot by 120 foot parcel, 0.3 acres. Yes, it's buildable. We have 3 properties that are joined together, and it does have a 911 address. Coming in, you've got a secure gate. What I would call the main part, the living area, is where we have our RV setup, vehicle. I've got kind of a stand for a little bit of solar to keep our RV operating. We have a spot for generators. It's a nice 6x8 metal shed. Greenhouse. Pet kennel, or you can even use them as chicken coops. I already have a IBC tote here, 275 gallons. We transfer water. You can actually have water delivered here. Coming back here, we've got a shed slash kind of a little composting toilet system. This time, this thing is just ready for you to come and make it your own. Put in your own septic, create your own environment, and have your own peace. I'll put the link to our broker down in the description so you can make a call and talk to Larry or Joyce. This is a fine place, but we are moving on. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is Scott again. I just kind of want to explain, how do we do it out here as far as our capabilities of being off-grid? Well, I'm going to start with, like, for instance, our water supply. I got this little mini setup that I have here. It's just a deep cycle battery. It's got a solar controller. Just on the other side is a solar panel that keeps it charged up. This water pump will either transfer water from our blivet, we connect it up, and I put it in our fresh tank. Now, inside here is a blue bladder that can take up to 100 gallons of water. We go to the Rodman State Park to go ahead and pick up water there, and we also do our dump there. They do charge a little bit, $10 to dump, but we get rid of the wastewater over there and come back fresh. Next thing I want to kind of talk about is electricity. Yeah, we all need it. But as you saw, we have a Class C. The Class C has an onboard generator, and it also has 200 watts of solar on top. In addition, the rack that I had showed you before is an additional 300 watts of solar, and that is connected to the outside link. That gives us 500, and it charges up the house batteries. Also, I told you we have a generator on board. We also have a second generator. This generator primarily runs on propane. We're fortunate in that there's a lot of propane supply folks in and around Interlachen. So we could fill up the Class C there, and we also fill up our propane. And during the nights we have had to run the generators. It had been getting cold, and we really haven't had a problem sustaining out here. So that's kind of how we work it out. We've got storage, and and it's just quiet out here. And if you have any other questions, I know it's a unique way of doing it, and you'll have to find your own way to making it work for you. But this is what's working for us. So go ahead, put any comments down there. If you have any questions, I'll answer them as well as I can. So this is Scott, Roadies on the Road. You all take care. One other thing I kind of forgot to talk about is security before I talked about the gates. But we also have a Reolink solar powered cell Reolink camera that is activated on motion. The other little detail I forgot to talk about is trash. What another unique thing about being out here is there's a transfer station that will take your trash for free. It's located not very far from here, about 3 miles on Hickory Lane. We just load up our trash, go over to Hickory Lane, really nice people over there, and we dump our trash. So a little bit more detail of how we live out here, and I don't think there's any problem. So again, any comments down there, questions, we'd really like to answer them for you. And if you're interested in this property, you can go to the link of the other video.